What's going on, guys? My name's Real Nick CL.
It's your boy, Babito 87.
Today we're here to do our final, more of a movie discussion, spoiler discussion, and our personal theories about Star Wars The Last Jedi.
Yep. Actually, this is our final movie of the year, if you think about it. This is the last big movie we've been waiting for.
We might do some other movies. We have a couple other coming out, but they're more smaller movies. This is the final big movie of the year.
Yeah, this is the final big movie of the year for me. I know, this is it for me. After that, we're going to do a top 10. I can't wait.
Anyway, we have a couple more movies he doesn't apparently know about, but we're going to review them shortly and get them posted. Anyway, so, we have a lot to talk about in this one. What do you want to talk about?
First of all,
I know you have a lot of opinions on this.
I mean,
You have a lot of opinions on this.
I know there's a lot of opinions about this movie. Now, you already know, if you saw our Star Wars review, we didn't really say too much. But for this one, we're going to give our reasons why we like it. Some of the stuff that we felt that were kind of, could have been better. We're going to start from the beginning for me. Again, I did say I didn't like the way they began the movie, in my opinion. I wish they would have began the movie with Rey passing the lightsaber to Luke. I would have liked that. Instead of, what's that, Poe? Is his name Poe?
Yeah, Poe Dameron.
Poe Dameron. Even though it was a good scene.
Right here, yeah, Poe Dameron.
Poe Dameron. Even though it was a good scene, I liked how, they show how good he is with the X-Fighter. X-Wing. And, he was doing some tricks with that thing. That man was... I was like,
now, if a man can take down... what was that, a Juggernaut?
Yeah, Juggernaut, yeah.
Was it a Juggernaut?
It was a Juggernaut.
Whatever the giant ship was. That's a fleet destroyer, apparently they call it, a ship. One of those can take out an entire fleet of ships, and he took it down by himself. Well, not by himself. He took out the surface guns by himself enough so that the bombers get in there and do their job in blowing it up.
Right.
So, he's a very skilled pilot.
Very skilled.
I almost say he has some modicum of the Force going through him. I know he's not a Force user necessarily, not a Jedi. But he may be guided by the Force because he's very talented, very skilled.
Well, in a way, isn't there a thing where everybody kind of has the Force with them anyway, but some people are just better?
Well, that's all about the Force. Force is in and around everyone.
Right.
Jedi and Sith, they can manipulate and use the Force, but everyone has the Force.
Right.
They just, some people don't use it. So, yes, the Force can guide you. So you have premonitions or you have dreams or whatever else. You're not Force sensitive. The Force is influencing you to either save your life or do this or progress something else. So maybe the Force is using, or he's using the Force unknowingly in order to do these amazing feats with the pilot.
But that actually makes sense. I never thought of it like that though. But yeah, but that was one part of the movies that I like the scene. I didn't like the way they put it together.
I like the way they put it together because they set it up. That they always start off with what's going on in the main story. The main story is the Resistance fleeing and trying to get away from the.
You know what? Thinking about it now, you're right.
And then they go into the side story, which is taking the Jedi and the whole battle going on is technically the side story.
I guess it was the way they went to the Rey and Luke scene. I guess it was like that. Where's Rey?
That was funny. That scene there was hilarious.
Yeah, it was.
He took the Jedi. He took the thing, the lightsaber, looking down at it, and
I'm not gonna lie. Like I was not expecting that.
No,
I kind of thought maybe he was gonna just say something,
get back or something.
But he literally took it. Like he literally took the lightsaber. He looked at it and said, "Just like some old man."
Just toss
it. And he goes back into his little hut thing, and she's like,
raised face, like,
I know, right? I'm not gonna lie. I thought it went over the cliff.
It did go over the cliff, but it landed on a ledge below the cliff. Yeah, it didn't go in the water.
No, well, yeah, but I thought it was gonna go into the water.
Yeah,
that's what I thought. Like I thought it went into the water at first.
She found a little bit later, like on the ledge down there or something. But just the way he did it, her face of look disbelief and just like, what the?
Yeah, that was funny. That was mad funny, man. But I'm not gonna lie, Mark Hamill, he did a real good job being like the old funny guy. Now, like I like that.
The one issue, Mark Hamill, yes, he's very wise. The way he acted, it was very similar to his old style rebellion and how he was in the original Star Wars as well, as Luke, the young Luke as well. But he was very out of weight, out of shape, or whatever it seemed. Which it's understandable as you get old and whatnot, and especially in exile, you're not going to be doing much.
Actually, he got in shape for this movie.
Did he get in shape for this movie?
Yeah. He actually lost weight. Oh, I heard he lost weight.
Maybe he was short, squat, or something. The way the robes... He looked very... Not like a Jedi Master. Until the end of the movie. He looked very at the end of the movie. But was exiled on the island, he didn't look like it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't expect him to be a Jedi Master walking around the island the way he was.
No, I was expecting it. I mean, shoot, like in the scenes you see him, running.
Well, the way he's all scruffy and looks like half startled by everything that goes around him and all that stuff. And
Yeah, well, he did. Well, he did. Oh, he did cut himself from the Force. Though.
Yeah, he did.
He cut him because in the movie he said that he hasn't used the Force in years. He said he's cut himself off. Like he doesn't want to use it. None of that. So that was interesting.
Well, of course, naturally, he blamed himself for Kylo Ren or Ben Solo slaughtering the rest of his disciples when he made his own Jedi school.
Which is one thing. Another thing I wish they would have shown more. His
own failure.
Yeah, I wish they would have shown more.
They left us in the dark on purpose, though.
Yeah.
For that one.
Really?
Until the end, because the whole differing viewpoints. Remember that part of the scene where it showed Luke's viewpoint of what happened when he was standing over in bed versus Kylo Ren's viewpoint?
No, I like that, but I just wish there was more, like, you see some of the Jedi, like, he had a fight or whatever. Like, I would like to see, like, because, he did, well, I don't know if he took out some of the Jedi that was training with Luke. I would have loved to see that. Exactly, but I would love to see that. I know it sounds kind of weird, but I would love to see more detail of that, like him, going, because in the memory, Luke did try to kill him.
He might do that eventually, because in between the first trilogy and the second trilogy, they had Rogue One, which set up the second trilogy for to get the Death Star plans and all that stuff. Rogue One movie. Maybe after this trilogy is over, they'll have a prequel trilogy to this one, where it shows the rise of Kylo Ren or Kylo Ren's personal story as he rises into Kylo Ren from Ben Solo. Where he's a kid being trained by Luke in the temple, the darkness all been enveloping him, Snoke invading his mind, all that stuff, then him eventually turning to the dark side, killing everyone because there's misunderstanding with Luke.
I felt like they could have done it with this movie.
Then it segues right into the first movie, just like Rogue One segued directly into the New Hope movie.
Yeah, but I felt like they could have done that in this movie though. I don't know, why make a movie?
But why? There's a lot more going on in that his own personal backstory than just him killing everyone.
Right.
There's the influence from Snoke. There's his rise. His apparently disconnected out with his parents going on because there's a whole issue there. His parents love him, but they're distant and all that stuff. Well, maybe not Leia it wasn't, but Han was. But anyway, so there's more than just that leading up to it. So I want to see a whole episode or whole movie based on him, like the Ben Solo story or the Kylo Ren story, whatever you call it.
Here's the thing, though. Speaking of that, but here's the thing, though. I think the reason why they made the movie the way it is, because just like you said, they're trying to get rid of the Skywalker. Well, not get rid of it, but kind of step away from it. Because in the movie, I just started noticing that some of the scenes, they were kind of quick. Like take Snoke for example. Snoke, I can't never get Snoke. Take Snoke for example.
It's Darth Snooky.
Darth Snook. Snooky, whatever his name is, whatever.
Snoke. Supreme Leader.
Spoiler alert, spoiler alert, he does die.
This is a spoiler review.
Yeah, well, it is a spoiler review, but yeah, Snook dies, Kylo Ren kills Snoke. Kylo Ren kills Snoke, okay, he kills him, and which was very surprising. I was really surprised by that. Yeah. I was in shock. Like, with all this... with all these theories on the internet, like Snoke was this and that.
After the,
it was like, oh, he did.
After the Force Awakens, there was so many theories about who Snoke is, where he came from, how important he can be to the integral story, and apparently with this movie, we saw how powerful he was in the Force.
Yeah.
He wasn't necessarily a fighter. He didn't carry a lightsaber on him at all, to my knowledge. But in the Force, like someone ran at him, like Rey ran at him in the movie, and he just pushed her back.
Yeah, it was like nothing.
Yeah. He didn't even raise a hand. She just flew backwards.
And then there was another scene where she tries to get her lightsaber back, and all it does is goes.
She force pulls her lightsaber out of his grasp as she got captured, and it flew towards her, missed her. He made her flew around, smack him back in the head, and then go back to him again. And settled gently back down on his
That was funny.
So a show of great power there.
Yeah, he was very powerful. Like, he was really powerful. Which was very surprising of how... Like, Kylo Ren was able to kill him, though. Like, you really didn't notice the lightsaber moving this way? Yeah. Like, how you not that powerful?
Well, he was very focused on Kylo Ren, because Kylo Ren was doing the exact same things like other lightsabers doing. So maybe him focusing on the lightsaber and doing that, he wasn't noticing that happening behind him or something. I don't know, or next to him.
Well, apparently you ain't that powerful. You can't even tell a lightsaber turning this way.
There's also another theory that maybe he did it on purpose.
What?
He died on purpose. I heard someone tell me a theory that he will be back.
Yeah.
But as like a Sith ghost, I know that normally there's not Sith ghosts, they're only Jedi ghosts, or as a manifestation inside of Kylo Ren.
Yeah.
Maybe because he died on purpose so he could invade Kylo Ren and become Kylo Ren, kind of.
Yeah.
Or start influencing his mind more and more. Because notice, after Snoke died and Rey betrayed him, or not betrayed him, but didn't go with him, he started getting darker and more evil.
You know what? I could see that. You know what? You're right. I could see Snoke actually talking to him through episode 9. Like so he's trying to get rid of Snoke out of his head. Snoke's still alive. Not alive. And goes.
He's infected his mind somehow.
Yeah.
It's like he has dreams of doing terrible things.
That's
Snoke's
actually a possibility in number 9.
So maybe they need Rey's help or someone else's help to or clear his mind or find the end of conflict in him or something. I don't know.
And that was another thing. Which another thing.
And I bring this up because in the IBDM for Andy Serkis, who plays Snoke, there is a rumor. It's not really official or anything, but it's a rumor that Episode 9, Supreme Leader Snoke, he's being played by Andy Serkis again. Yeah. Which means this is still there even after this movie, Episode 8, came out. So it means Snoke will either be back in a memory or a dream sequence or something. But Snoke is rumored to be coming back in Episode 9. Right. Unless this is squashed by the time this video comes out, and you're all going to hate me in the comment section below for not doing my research.
Well, I mean, shoot, man. I mean, we were surprised that he died in this one. So I don't even believe the internet no more after this.
But it is a rumor that Supreme Leader Snoke is coming back, being played by Andy Serkis in Episode 9.
Maybe as a ghost.
So that maybe he's coming as a ghost in a Kylo Ren dream or nightmare sequence as he's being forced or something. I don't know, but he'll be back. That's not the end of him.
Another thing I didn't like was the the whole how we found out what happened to Rey in her childhood.
There's also another theory there.
I was very disappointed, which I know that you're gonna say, but I was really disappointed. It was just like, oh no, like
your parents are nothing. You're nothing.
Yeah, it was so funny.
The way he said it though.
I know. Kylo Ren said, "You're nothing. Like your parents abandoned you.
They're just junkers. They trade you for money, for food."
Yeah. It was like, really? Are you serious right now? Are you serious? So I'm hoping in Episode 9 they explain a little bit more of that. Like that was bad. Like I was.
The issue being, how true is it? Because he was trying to say whatever he could to convince her to come over to his side.
That's true.
So maybe he said that. And remember, those dreams, their connection was implanted by Snoke.
Right.
So maybe he was implanted by Snoke in order to get her to turn in the first place.
Yo, that is
how
true.
Powerful is in the Force and how far-reaching is his goals? Or maybe this is all intended by Snoke in the first place. He intended to die so that they could think that he was free, so that he can further invade or further do more damage and corruption.
Right. Or maybe it really is true because like I said, they're trying to end the Skywalker saga, so then Rey can be the new Jedi Master.
Are they trying to end the Skywalker saga? I know they're having a new trilogy come out apart from the Skywalker saga in this Jedi Star Wars universe. Is that a prequel episode? Is that going way beforehand?
I think
like in the Knights of the Old Republic area, or before maybe the Rule of Two before Skywalker. Maybe the Rise of the Emperor. I don't know. Or is it happening afterwards? After maybe because there is that boy. Do you remember the end of this movie?
Yeah.
There's that boy that Force sensitive kid.
Yeah.
He should be integral to the next story because there are Jedi out there. There are Sith users out there still.
Actually, I wouldn't mind a prequel of that. That's actually a good thing.
Prequel of what?
The one you just said.
Like Old Republic or
they could do like the old Republic and still do like a.
I would like to see those type of battles. Remember the first trilogy? They had the battles of like the Clone Wars and all that stuff happening. I would like to see that with the Sith and Jedi. The Old Republic goes back to when the Sith and Jedi were both armies controlling the universe.
I would love
Sith
to
had
see...
slaves. They had their own worlds across the galaxy, Outer Rim area. Yeah. The Galactic Republic and their Jedi police were in the middle.
I would love to see that, dog. That's actually a good thing. Dude, I would love to see like an Old Republic, like take it back even further.
Unfortunately, all that's been nullified by the Disney's rewriting the story, so they said all the books and all the stories are no longer canon.
Yeah, that's true. That's
stupid. They can still take elements from it and make up their own story. Yeah. But there's all that.
But I really do think, though, that Rey is going to be the new... I think that's what I'm saying. They're trying, Skywalker gone. Let's make Rey the new Jedi Master. She's such a Jedi. And then I can see, the Republic being rebuilt.
I don't know if I can see it being rebuilt.
I think so.
Not yet.
I think so.
They have a long way to go. They are, 10 Resistance fighters left?
Yeah.
At the end of the movie?
It may be a long way to go, but I can see, now they're going to try to rebuild. Because, like I said, it's been years that the Empire has controlled everything. The Empire has controlled things for how many years? 20 years?
Long of that. The issue being, the Empire's too powerful.
But that's what I'm saying, though. It makes shift back the Empire. Because the Empire, The Empire, runs mostly all the planets, right?
All the core planets.
Right. So, the
Outer Rim planets are still not rogue necessarily, but Outer Rim planets are very. What's the word I'm looking for?
Oh, you're talking about the one that had the casino in it, the rich people.
That's Empire. That's Empire as well. That's in the core planet.
No, that's Empire.
Or
no.
First Order.
No. It's not. No, it's not part of the First Order. They're neutral. They're the ones that give the money people. Remember?
They're the weapons traders.
Yeah, they're weapons traders. So they're pretty much just financing the war.
You're right.
You really think about it. So they're not even. They're just like we're getting our money.
So they're the America of the world. Okay.
Yeah.
No. So the issue being, they're too powerful. So even if the Resistance happens to do more fighting.
Yeah.
And take a planet here or there. They kill off a couple more ships. The Empire's still going to keep, or the First Order. I don't know if there's still the Empire. Or First Order is the Empire, or First Order is just a arm of the Empire. I'm not sure, but First Order, they're too powerful.
No, now that you kill Kylo Ren, because now if the Kylo Ren is not, if you kill off the head, usually the Empire will crumble.
Why? They're not the head. Kylo Ren is simply the Sith leader. Cut him off, then the General will rise. The entire First Order is not Sith. There's only one Sith, or technically two. There could be more Sith anywhere, but the Empire is not Sith. The Empire is just led by a Sith, happen to be.
That's right.
He dies, someone else will just take over.
Oh yeah, that makes sense because
was it General Hux? Now the Imperial's dead. General Hux wanted to take over. You don't command my army until.
Yeah.
Which is also something I like. The audience cheer when General Hux, after Supreme Leader Snoke died. Yeah. General Hux said, I'm not presumed to command my army. The Supreme Leader is dead." Yeah. All of a sudden, he started choking.
Yeah.
The audience cheered as you turned. The camera panned over, and you saw Kylo Ren arm back, and he was forced choking like Darth Vader did.
Yeah.
The general.
Right.
That he said, "Long live the Supreme Leader," because Kylo Ren sort of dawned and said, "I'm Supreme Leader now, bitch."
Yeah. He didn't even say nothing.
He didn't.
He didn't even say nothing.
He was implied that he was because he started force choking when he wouldn't listen to him, which he was supposed to do.
Another thing I didn't like. The battle between Luke Skywalker and Kylo Ren.
You didn't like that?
I wish Luke was actually there. Now, in the movie, apparently Luke wasn't there when he was. I thought, which I'm not gonna lie, when Kylo Ren said, "I want you to blast every single laser at that man right now, every single. I want all of it, all y'all ships." Yeah,
isn't it overkill?
Yeah, and they were literally blasting. I was like.
There was a smoke piling up and all that.
Literally, and I was like, "Yo, they actually killed."
I was hoping to see him his lightsaber going as he was just
Me too.
deflecting all the shots or something.
I wanted to see that
using the Force to stop all those shots.
Exactly.
Then repel them back, blow all the ships up.
Yeah,
all the walkers up.
Yeah, but no, the whole time he was at his island, with I would call it a hologram. It was
a force ghost or force apparition.
Yeah,
he projected his essence out.
Yeah, he protected
through meditation.
Yeah, which I'm not gonna lie, I was angry. I was like, "Are you serious?" I wanted to see a real lightsaber battle with Kylo Ren and Luke. I wanted to see it.
That was still an impressive display from across the galaxy.
Yes, I don't know. It's still impressive.
He's a person's essence. But the first clue should have been how young he looked when he came up to talk to Leia.
That's true.
His beard was trimmed. It was still brownish instead of gray like he was normally. That should have been the first indication. And it was strange. I thought he just got dyed in that cut, though.
Not really. I thought maybe he just was like, you know what, let me take this off, clean up a little bit.
That's what I thought as well.
I thought that too. So I never would have thought
he got a shave or something before.
That's why it was weird when the lasers were gone and you still see him standing there. He goes.
He just dust off his shoulders that
was kind of cringy. That was kind of cringy there.
So.
I didn't like that.
That was an insult. He did it on purpose.
You
can't hit me.
I'm here. But like I said, I wanted to see a battle. I really wanted to see the lightsaber. Cause I was I'm not gonna lie. When he came from the dust, he just walked in. I said, "Yo, he's that powerful. He's got that powerful that even."
I don't know how. I don't know how Luke Skywalker could do anymore. Though. Being disconnected from the Force that long, and being in exile that long, I don't know how he had a lightsaber.
Nah, trust me.
He has the Force, but being that old, does he still have the same physical abilities he used to have? He could be augmented by the Force, but in a one-on-one, would he actually be able to win?
Well, look at Yoda. Yoda old as heck, and he was doing
Yoda's
stuff.
Also not human. That could be the species is worse like that. Maybe Yoda, but Luke is human.
And I think the last thing I did not like was I didn't like it, but it was very cringy. Was when Leia, we all thought Leia died when they blasted the ship and she flew out of the ship.
Yeah.
And we were thinking, all right, well,
we saw it coming.
We were like, we saw this coming. Next thing you know, she's moving. She's like, I'm like, what?
Well,
I said, I swear to God, she better not fly back into the ship.
And
Lo and
behold,
Lo and behold, I said, are you serious right now? Oh, I was mad. I was like, really?
Why?
Well,
you know she has force abilities.
Yeah, but she never did that before. That was kind of whack, man.
Because her abilities are self-preservation.
Yeah.
And she has a link to Luke. She can feel Luke and all that stuff at the same time. But no, she's not a Jedi. Yeah. She trained under Luke during the books and all that stuff, but she was never powerful enough to become a Jedi.
Yeah.
She has abilities. She can use them to send stuff and all that stuff like that.
True. I think she could. I think if Luke wanted to, probably could have trained her. If he wanted to, maybe she just didn't want to do it. She was like, I don't want to be a Jedi. I think that's what it was. I think she could have easily.
Maybe, but in the books. But anyway,
yeah.
She does. But it's proven, and from the previous thing, she does have some minor abilities.
Right.
She's untrained, so maybe it's not as powerful as the other, as normal Jedi, like Lucas is, but she does have ability. Right. So her resurrection to bring herself back to the ship took over, and she did that, and the Force drew her back through her connection.
Which that was kind of lame, though. They were a little cringy for me.
I think it was also for the fans.
Yeah. Because
we were expecting her to die because she died in real life.
Right.
And even though she finished all her scenes already before she passed away in the movie, I think they wanted to give her some glorious send-off in the movie. We thought they did. Yeah. And I thought they were doing more of a slap or a ha-ha to the fans.
But do you think that was already in the scene, though, before she died?
I don't know.
I think that was already in the scene.
There was a lot of CGI in that scene, though, because of her floating in space and all that stuff. They could have CGI'd that part in. And that was also a totally unnecessary scene.
Yeah.
If they hadn't blown that part of the ship up, what would have happened? The ship is still running.
Yeah. No, I think that was before she died. I'm gonna say it's before. I think it was before. I really think so.
The ship was still running. That was a necessary scene. People died, like the other commanders. Yeah. What was his name? It's a trap.
Oh, the fish dude.
Yeah, fish dude. Can't remember his name right now.
I can't remember his name either. Oh man,
he died in that, but all the other leaders died, which means the other woman was now in charge because of Leia and all that stuff. Which no one liked her and realized because she thought that she was betraying on purpose and a whole other side story. She wasn't actually betraying; she was actually the most loyal. Right. She was following through a plan that no one else knew. That was set aside by Leia. Right. So, but Leia survived. But I felt they could have that it wasn't truly a necessary scene. They could have done something else, or Leia walked out, then it blew up or something, which may have actually happened. They just cut that part out and sewn it and added the new part in to make it more for us, for the people. So, it's a good send off for her. She's finally gone. Yeah. No, bitch, I'm back. She floats back in. Maybe I could be wrong. Maybe that was part of the movie in the first place. But
I think it was.
Okay.
I think it was, man. But other than that,
there's a lot more to discuss. But
yeah, I mean,
we'll let you guys in the comments.
Yeah. Let us know in the comments below how you feel about this movie. You think this is the movie of the year? I know for me, I want to say movie of the year for me. I don't know. I have to really think about it. We have to do
just thinking about it.
Yeah.
But let's know in the comments below. Do you think Supreme Leader Snoke is coming back? Mm-hmm. Go look at the IBDM page for under Andy Serkis, the guy who, the actor who captured emotion or did something with not Kylo Ren, Snoke. Yeah. And it says rumored that he's be coming back. So I'm assuming he might be coming back. He might not be. Depends on how they have to write the script and all that stuff. It's in pre-production right now. Right. So do you think it'll be good for them to bring him back? And also, what do you think is going to happen in the next movie? How are they going to prologue the story? My personal theory is it's going to happen like 6-7 years down the road. That kid in the end of the movie is going to be a teenager, and Ren's going to find him on a mission as he's doing his own thing, joining the rebellion, because he has a ring. He wants to be a rebellion. Yeah. So they're going to find each other. She's going to see he has force abilities. He's going to start training him as her new apprentice.
I think he's going to be at the end of the movie, episode 9.
Really?
Because she still has to battle. She still has to battle Kylo Ren. She don't have time to.
It'll be 6-7 years in the future, though. I'm thinking. So they already had battles. Or she's off doing their own thing. They're escaped, so they're going to be establishing a base and going through the Outer Rim, gathering more allies. Because at the end of this movie, they only have like 12 people on the ship.
Yeah, but I doubt the boy's gonna. I'm pretty sure the boy's gonna be at the very end. I think he's gonna be there, but he's gonna be at the very end. Like she's more worried about going after Kylo Ren and finishing off that. Then she'll start training him. I feel like you may see him a couple times, you know what I'm saying, but I don't think it's gonna be, you know.
I think he'll have more integral parts of the story to play with. I think he'll be more integral to the upcoming story. Yeah. All right, so thank you for joining me today.
Yeah, man, no problem, man. I'm excited, man. I hope you guys enjoy the movie, man. Hopefully, if you
definitely go see it. I'm sure everyone's going to see it by the end of the weekend.
Man, come on. If you haven't seen the movie, man, But I don't blame you if you wait though. It is gonna be busy.
Okay,
I don't blame you.
It's busy during our show.
Yeah, it was.
All right, so I'd like to thank you all for joining us. I'd like to thank you all for watching and joining us today. Go check out Rubino's page, YouTube page. The link's down in the description below. He does top fives, trailer reactions, and movie reviews. A lot of good stuff on there. Also, go check out Fear About Gaming, my new gaming channel. We have game reviews, gameplays, and other gaming content's gonna be on there. There's a lot of fun stuff, so definitely go check that out. Thank you all for joining us today. Thank you for joining me again, Rubino.
Ain't no problem, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'll talk to y'all later.
May the force be with you.
Oh God, why?
I had to say it. I'm sorry. I had to say it. May the force be with you, y'all.
Bye.
Later.
I'm not saying it. Bye.